say you.
It's been a while since I told you guys what's going on with the whole copper deficiency situation, so I thought I'd get you up to date. You know, for about a year I was getting copper infusions, which would trigger my muscle activation syndrome, and it was awful. But with the copper infusions, I was able to swallow my food without choking, my neuropathy improved, so I felt like I was walking on this very, very, very skinny tightrope. We searched and searched for a copper specialist because no one seemed to know anything about copper deficiency, and we finally found one. I saw her back in January, I believe, and my levels were a little low. She wanted me to get the levels checked every week, and randomly my levels spiked back to normal. And we're like, okay, maybe the levels are just correcting themselves. I don't know, like, let's keep an eye on this. So getting my levels drawn every week, they've just gone lower and lower and lower and lower at like at a ridiculous pace. Right now, here's a graph of kind of what they're doing. They should be 80 at the lowest. Mine is in the 40s. I got a check today and we'll see where they're at, because this week they actually increased my supplementation from 8 milligrams a day to 12 milligrams a day, which is crazy that my levels are dropping when I'm taking the oral supplements. So if your levels drop beneath 20, I believe that you have to go to the hospital. So we're kind of playing a game of chicken with my copper levels to see what they actually do. I don't know if the next step would be IV supplementation. I know there are shots people can take for copper deficiency. It's those in Meninx syndrome who are prescribed the shots, but I actually tested negative for Meninx syndrome. I tested negative for Wilson's disease, and by far what I know, those are the only two diseases that cause copper deficiency. Corrects me if I'm wrong. And it's just nuts getting an MRI of my liver, because your liver is actually what controls the amount of copper in your body, and I had half my liver removed due to a tumor when I was in high school. So I think they're just seeing if things are right with that, and a couple of my liver numbers were a little weird from my understanding, like autoimmune wise. I don't know, the whole thing is just super crazy. Tomorrow I will see if this increased dose of copper has actually done anything, and then my copper specialist will get back with me on Monday to see if she just wants to continue the weekly labs or if we need to do something more. It's just